Hello everyone, I'm here today in the fabulous School of Music in a practice room kind of late at night because this is a little last minute, doing my You Teach video for English 101. Now, I'm here today to try and give you a fresh perspective on how to be an even better peer reviewer for your classmates when you're reviewing an assignment for English or fun or some other class or whatever. So to make this as easy to digest as possible, I have narrowed it down to 3 things that you need to be when reviewing your peers' work. And they are be honest, be precise, and be creative. And to make these relatively straightforward and kind of cliche concepts creative, whatever that means, I have decided to relate them all back to 3 of the cast members of the fantastic new series Orange is the New Black to help you remember. So, if you haven't witnessed the glory that is Orange is the New Black, I encourage you to pause your video, this one, go to Netflix, and watch the entire series from beginning to end, and then come back. So anyway, first is honesty, and this is represented by red. That's red. Now, for those of you that don't know, red is an in-your-face, bad bitch from the Soviet Union, and you know they had no time for sugarcoating in Soviet Russia. So how does this relate to your peer review? Well, it's pretty simple. If you're not honest with the person you're peer reviewing with, the whole point is kind of lost. So this isn't really to say that you just have to shit all over their paper that they hastily wrote at 6 in the morning, or tell them that they're boring, or that their, prose is agonizing, or whatever. But you do need to be straightforward about what their problems are, usually, well, always, in a polite way, and try and provide practical and meaningful suggestions about how they should fix these things. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is being precise in your peer review. And to be precise, I chose Miss Claudette. It's kind of a blurry picture, but that's who she is. The point is, when you're reviewing someone's paper, don't bog them down with incessant rambling or meaningless filler, just kind of going blah, 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 blah about their paper. What you should be doing is choose a few specific points about things you think that need to be changed or what they're doing well, and give them a lot of details so they have really tangible ideas about what they need to be doing. So be precise. Lastly, if you can't tell I'm reading off a script, we have be creative. And for be creative, I've chosen tasty. And there's a quote there that I think is really funny. I won't read it, but you can read it. Okay, so that's that. Tasty, be creative. Now, what do I mean by this in the context of a peer review? It seems kind of boring. 2 papers, people reading, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is how. Try and take a step back from the paper and look at it from as many different points of view as you can, and try and anticipate how certain audiences will view the argument that they're making and how they would react to it. And suggest changes based on what you think appeals to who and how certain people would interpret certain things. Play the devil's advocate, question their decisions, even if they are working or aren't working, question everything they do, and have them defend the choices they make, because that always makes people think about their stuff in a new way. So, there you go. I hope that I've kind of helped illustrate some easy to internalize principles that will help you be a better peer reviewer with the fabulous cast of Orange is the New Black. It's really a great show. Watch it if you haven't. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically all I've got. I hope you've learned something. Bye!